Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for taking the time for being here with me tonight. So let me give you a little bit about myself. My name is Marlene Barnes-ROBATEAU. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I'm a mother of two, a grandmother of one, been in the military for 23 years, and I recently retired 2 years ago. I love to help people, and I've been blessed to be on this earth for 46 wonderful years. So I'm going to share with you tonight what was shared with me a year ago, this month, as a matter of fact, okay? So here lies the answer to your economy. If your home economy is not growing, there's nobody to blame but you, okay? So there are new ideas that can pay your mortgage this week, all right? But with these new ideas, you guys come with an open mind to see what I got to show you tonight. So there are 3 steps to wealth in this amazing club that I'm about to share with you tonight, okay? You got the cash flow. So you need something that's gonna create a cash flow for you, all right? You also need a rock solid system, and we have that right here. And then as an individual, you will execute what you've been learning in this amazing club and share it with your team, and they can do the same, okay? So I'm gonna introduce to you tonight the biggest secret on the internet. There's not too many people know about this, okay? It's called the MLS Club. You might be wondering what MLS stands for. It stands for Massive Leverage System. It's an international wealth education program. We'll be teaching you the secrets of the wealthy. And yes, you will be rewarded in Bitcoin. In this amazing club, it's also an instant payment system. When I say instant, it's instant, okay? And I'll explain to you why. This will also be the last cash flow strategy you will ever need. Oh yeah. So let me share with you our founder or visionary. His name is Gary Perkinson, but we call him Wall Street. He's not just a regular trader, he's a master trader. He's also an ex-military. He served 20 years, and he was also a computer engineer. So Wall Street comes from Newark, New Jersey, of course, and he was on welfare, and now he is a millionaire. And guess what? You can do the same. So Gary Perkinson put together this automated system that I will be sharing with you tonight. And again, as I stated, it's called the MLS Bitcoin Club. And he created this club to help, so many people that he has helped along the way, to help them and their family to create, money, build wealth, and of course, for them and their family. And another thing with Wall Street, it's not too many visionary or founder that you can reach out to, pick up the phone and call them whenever. But with Gary Perkinson, you definitely can do that. He's just a phone call away, okay? I've joined a lot of other different business ventures, and you never know who the CEO or the visionary or who the founder is. You always got to go through somebody else, 2 to 3 person before you can even get an answer from whoever. Not even know if you even get the answer from the CEO. But with Gary Perkinson, you don't even have to worry about that at all. He's a very friendly person, okay? So as you introduce others to this amazing, life-changing wealth education club, as I stated earlier, you will definitely be rewarded in Bitcoin. So we're the Ivy League School of Cryptocurrency. Because, sometimes people, I know people out there that's paid thousands of dollars, to receive the education that you'll be receiving from this MLS Bitcoin Club, okay? But you don't have to pay that kind of money here, not at all, okay? All you have to do is just barely invite people to this amazing wealth education program. And they will definitely financially be empowering people all over the world. So you see, we don't stress about, okay, is Bitcoin gonna go up and down? Yes, it's gonna do that, okay? But we put our focus on Bitcoin acquisition, all right? So the more you acquire, Bitcoin by introducing people to this amazing club, as I stated, okay, you'll help them to eliminate their debt, their mortgage, and put them on the path of becoming, guess what? Bitcoin rich and Wall Street wealthy. So as you see on your screen here, you're looking at Sir Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and Floyd Mayweather. And these are just a few millionaires and billionaires. They're not even short of a penny by any means necessary. But guess what? They're all using cryptocurrency as a tool to create cash flow. So hey, if you haven't woken up yet, you might want to wake up and smell the coffee. In this amazing club, also, there is no monthly fee, no authorship. And of course, thousands have already joined, and it's continuously growing every day. You don't have to sell no lotion, potions, coffee, tea, travel insurance, none of that, okay? Here you're looking at the menu to wealth, okay? Of course, we'll give you some education, how to build cash flow, how to build your wealth plan, and how to build a retirement, okay? So as you also see, these are the different levels within the MLS Bitcoin Club, all right? And as you increase in the different level of education, of course, there's always, more responsibility that you'll be learning with each level, all right? And you'll be building wealth with 5 simple steps. And I'm gonna break that down for you. The first one is you'll be creating cash flow with a Crypto 101. So with Crypto 101, you'll be learning the different types of cryptocurrencies that's out there, all right? We'll also show you how you can improve your personal credit score. Because there are a lot of people out there that, they had good credit, something might have happened, or they might have bought something and their credit score decreased. So they want to bring it back up. We'll definitely show you how to do that. Even if you didn't have good credit, we'll show you how to do that also. All right. We'll also show you how you can start your own business by creating your corporation and your LLC. And it is a lot easier than you think. Definitely is. So once you create your corporation and your LLC, we'll show you how to finance your business, okay? We'll also show you how to build your retirement with a solo 401k, not just a regular 401k, but a solo 401k. I never heard of a solo 401k until I became a member of the MLS Bitcoin Club. We'll also show you how you can build a family banking system. Yes, we'll definitely show you how to do that. So as you can see in your screen here, you see that $243,000? You can put that in your pocket and not give that to the bank by paying off your mortgage within 5 to 7 years with being a part of this amazing club, okay? And the way how you build a family banking system, say for example, you have, say 20 family members, okay? And each family member just put in, say, $20 a week to start building that bank within the family. So that way, by the end of the year, if they need to borrow a loan, instead of going to the bank, they can just come to the family banking system. So that's how you do that. We show you how to create that. So right here, you can see I'm gonna be comparing Bitcoin to dollars. So back in 2012, you could only afford a few items in your shopping cart with the price of Bitcoin back then. In 2013, you could have a few more items in your shopping cart. 2014, you could definitely have at least 2 shopping carts full. And by 2020, they're expecting for the price of Bitcoin, you'll be able to buy a Lamborghini. I've known people who bought houses and cars with Bitcoin, okay? In this amazing club, we also have 3 tracks. You have the slow track, the fast track, and the best track. And within the MLS Bitcoin Club, we also have 10 Bitcoin centers, and I'm gonna break it down for you. So here you see on your screen, you got the starter level, level 1, which is a fast track, level 2, level 3, which is team leader or the best track, level 4, ruby, level 5, emerald, level 6, level 5 is also a sweet spot, level 6 is diamond, level 7 is double diamond, which is another sweet spot, level 8 is triple diamond, and level 9 is the crown ambassador, also known as the VIP. Okay. So as you see, the numbers that's at the bottom is what is required to get in at each level in this club. And the numbers that's on top is what you will be receiving in Bitcoin whenever you cycle within the community. Okay. So here, you're looking at the starter level all the way up to level 3, okay? But I'm gonna break that down as we go. And here is also the formula within our MLS club, which is L3 in 30 equals 1. And we definitely encourage you to, within the first 30 to 90 days, okay? Where you receive at least 1 Bitcoin or more, okay? So here's the slow track. And the slow track is basically what it is, the starter level. Self-explanatory, it's a slow track, all right? So say, for example, say Bitcoin is, say today, $4,274. You would only require $72 to get to the starter level. That's it, $72, all right? But I'm gonna break it down further for you. So as you see here, you are always on top, always, okay? So for example, you're excited to be a member of this club, okay? And you go out there and you find 2 more people that's excited just like you are to be a part of this club, all right? So when you bring that person in, you get 50% of what level they come in at. Well, in this case, this is at the starter level. So you get 50% of each person, okay? So say, for example, you bring that person in and they bring in somebody, they'll fall on your beeline. So that will be the first person to fall on your beeline, okay? You get 50% from that person if the person you brought in bring that person in. But if you personally bring that person in on your beeline, you get 100%, okay? 100%. The same thing for the second person that falls on your beeline. If the person you brought in, bring that person in on the beeline, 50%. If you personally brought them in, 100%. Same thing for the third person, okay? You brought that person in, you get 100%. If the person you brought that person in, you get 50%. And when that last person comes in on the beeline, it re-enters you into that community and you get paid or donation in Bitcoin in that community over and over again, as long as you're a member of this club, okay? So here, I'm gonna break down the fast track. This is when you start to explode your money tree. So with the fast track, you come in at the starter level and level 1 at the same time, okay? So again, for the starter level and level 1, you'd only need $270 from the price of Bitcoin. For example, if it's at $4,274 today, okay? I'm gonna break it down further for you. Again, you are always on top, always. So the first person you bring in, you get 50%. The second person you get another 50%. So now that you bring that person in and they bring somebody else in, you get 50%, okay? But if you personally brought that person in on your beeline, you get 100%. And this repeats on every level, all the way up to the Crown Ambassador level, okay? And remember, when that last person comes in, it re-enters you into that community and you get donation in Bitcoin over and over and over again, okay? But remember, you're getting donation in Bitcoin for the starter level and level 1. So now I'm gonna explain to you the best track. This is when your money tree really exploded, all right? So you come in at the starter level and level 3, okay? So basically you skip the level 1 and level 2, go all the way to level 3, okay? So if you come in at the starter level and level 3, that's a little under $1,000. So once you get donation in Bitcoin, when you cycle in that level, you can use what you get on that level to go down to level 2 and level 1. And guess what? You be getting donation in Bitcoin all over again. And I'm gonna break that down for you. Again, you are always on top. So you come in, you bring one person in, you get 50%. Another person, you get another 50%. That's on your A line, okay? So now you personally bring somebody in on your B line, you get 100%. But if the person you brought in on your A line brings somebody in on the B line, you get 50%. And the same thing for the second person that comes in on the B line. You personally bring them in, you get 100%. If the person you bring in on your A line brings somebody in on your B line, you get 50%, okay? So that's where that P is mean personal, all right? The third person, same exact thing. Like I say, it repeats on every level. So when that last person comes in, that goes into your wallet where you rejoin that community over and over, and you get donation in Bitcoin, okay? So now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is somebody's back office, all right? As you can see, this person received donation in Bitcoin over and over again within the month, within the same month, all right? And this could be your back office too. So now you might be wondering, okay, you get all this Bitcoin, how you gonna spend it, or how can you secure it? We'll definitely show you how to do that. As you can see on your screen, we have an item called the Trezor, okay? This is what's considered most secure. It's a hard wallet and it's considered most secure. We'll definitely show you how to secure your Bitcoin with that. Now, you can spend your Bitcoin with a card called a BitPay card, which only costs $9.95 worth in Bitcoin. Yeah. And you can use that BitPay card and purchase anything you want, as long as they accept Visa, okay? And you can go to any ATM machine and withdraw up to $3,000 a day. Oh yeah, definitely, all right? So, isn't it time for you to start building your home economy? If your home economy is not growing, you can see how the MLS Bitcoin Club can change that for you and your family and anybody else that you really care about and want to share this with them, okay? There's a limited time enrollment fee of $49 where you get a 7-day tour and you can just look in the back office and see whatever else we have to offer, all right? So it's time for you to make that critical walk to build your home economy. If you have any further questions, you can go to 337gold.com or get back with the person that invited you to this webinar so they can answer any questions, all right? So I just gave you the secret sauce to building a real cash flow system from home or anywhere in the world that you might want to be, all right? It just depends on how far you want to take your life. Are you serious about changing your life? Get back with the person that invited you to this webinar so they can answer any questions, give you their link, or you can get with me or anybody that you know that's already a part of this amazing club, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, let me be the first to say, welcome to this amazing club. Thank you all for being here with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you have a happy and wonderful Thanksgiving. Good night, y'all.